let me encourage you by telling you a story. It was told to me by my father. He got an invitation to work on the steak farm, and the assignment was to weed in a field of onions. He had bone cancer so badly in his hips that he could hardly move. Dad never told me when he told the story about how hard it was, but I met several people who were with him that day. But the pain was so great that Dad was pulling himself along on his stomach with his elbows. He couldn't kneel. Everyone who talked to him, at least who's talked to me, has remarked how he smiled and laughed and talked happily with them as they worked in that field of onions. He said he was there at the end of the day, and sometime after the work was finished, the onions were all weeded, all the weeds were pulled, and someone told him, "Henry, good heavens, you didn't pull those weeds. Those weeds were sprayed just 2 days ago, and they were going to die anyway." And Dad just roared. He thought that was the funniest thing. That's the place where Dad laughed. He thought it was a great joke on himself, his great heroic weeding. I said, "Dad, how could you take it so pleasantly?" He said, "How? I wasn't there for the weeds." Now, you'll be in an onion patch much of your life. So will I. It will be hard to see our work being of any value at all. And sometimes it won't go well. But you didn't come for the weeds. You came for the Savior. And if you pray, and if you choose to be clean, and if you choose to follow God's servants, you will be able to work and wait long enough to bring down the powers of heaven.